At the dawn of the electrical age, best friends Ollie, Benny, and Jinshen are more worried about unraveling the mystery of the fire-spewing gargoyle haunting the night skies above their bustling western city than the street lamps lighting their way. When a local electrical pioneer becomes the monster's next target, the 12-year-old boys enlist the help of a knowledgeable newspaper publisher to sort out the secret of the flying menace. Set in the year 1889, the Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, features real figures from American history, as well as the innovative inventions that propelled society forward. Designed to educate while it entertains, The Gaslight Gang is a language-free story suitable for kids between the ages of 8 and 80 years old. Get your copy now in digital or print form on Amazon.com, and remember to sign up for our mailing list at enterthelostlibrary.com.
Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome back to Crypto Comics as we continue our journey through the Breakthrough. It's the first major crossover event in Ultraverse history. Ultraverse, an imprint of Malibu Comics from the early to mid 1990s. This is Nightman number 3. We're going to cover it and how it crossed over with Freex and again back into Nightman. So, this is not very good, which is why I didn't do it for Malibu Monday. I can't put you through it. Can't sleep. 5 hours I've been lying here. I cannot go to sleep. And so he doesn't. He gets up and he puts on his outfit because he can't ever sleep because he had a piece of shrapnel stuck into his head. Check out Strangers number 1 and Nightman number 1 in the back issue bins here at Crypto Comics for more. He's hunting down this guy, and I kind of like this guy. And Aikido taught me how to master power. This is a very interesting looking character, is he not? This is Mangle. And he's hunting these runaway kids, right? And of course, we all know where that's going, right? I think you do. If you don't, I'd be disappointed. It's the Freex. Dawn. No sleep. And I'm not tired, because he just doesn't get tired anymore. It's pretty cool. That shrapnel destroyed the sleep center in his brain. Look, just let me go, okay? I'm old enough to be on my own. Who? Adam? Is this your son? Yes it is. Not if I don't want to be. I heard Adam's side of the story, and despite his talk, I didn't hear anything that can't be worked out between you. It'd be a lot better for him and for you if you do that. Are you threatening me? Who are you? A man who works while others sleep. Adam will tell you. Somewhere in the bowels of San Francisco. Braces. I detest braces, but I abhor what I am without them. I shall have my revenge for what I am. But the man who defied me is the next man to die. Bum, bum, bum. Nightfall, so to speak. He just climbs up there like he's the Batman. Is there a window open? Hey, I'm coming in here. Nightman, you know me, huh? You haven't done much yet, but you've done enough to come to my attention. Good. I expected that. From J.D. Hunt. J.D. Hunt is a major figure in the Strangers comic books. Yeah, check that out, How'd you get in here? It's 49 stories above sea level, blah, 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 blah. I fought a man named Mangle last night. He wore an exoskeleton. Where'd it come from? Knew where's a technological leader. It's in the news a lot. Anybody could mention it for anything. But I'll tell you what's in the news more. It's you damn Ultras. I hate Ultras, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna get them. I'm out of here. Hey, look at that. I'm as private as Hunt is. He goes to Playland. This is where his dad works. And he plays the saxophone. And I know, it's kind of ironic, right? Shadow Man from Valiant plays the saxophone. Nightman from the Ultraverse plays the saxophone. I blame Dave Cause, who was a saxophonist on the Arsenio Hall show from time to time. He has a conversation with his daddy. Halt! One move and you're dead. I need to talk to Guy Hunt. Hunt put out a general security alert on this joker, but who'd expect him to go after the kid? Well, you'll never get past me, Nightman. But we wouldn't be gassing about if you'd just run him down instead of swerving. Whenever you two are finished convincing yourselves how tough you are, I still need to talk to Guy. If I show any fear at all, they'll attack like jackals. Kneecap him. Mr. Hunt will want to talk to him. Now, wait, I'm Guy Hunt. What do you want? I want to know why a man in an exoskeleton tried to kill a boy and called him by your name. Gosh, you don't mean Mr. Sturm, do you? Who's Mr. Sturm? So Adam, who was there earlier being kidnapped by Mangle, he was actually looking for this kid, Guy Hunt, the son of J.D. Hunt. He was my history tutor when I was younger. Jeremiah Sturm. He was really nice at the start, but then he went crazy. My dad said he lived in the past too much. He thought he was some ancient emperor, and kids were his slaves, and he could kill slaves if he wanted. What happened? Dad had him put away, at our expense, but he tried to escape and fell down some stairs, the guards said. Dad got him the best doctors, but a lot of his bones were broken. Do you have any idea where he is now? Well, he loves San Francisco history, too, especially the ferry building. Yes, the ferry building, of course! Let me go in here. Kia! I'm coming for ya! Let's fight. We're gonna fight it out. Yeah, we're fighting really hard outside of a historical museum, I guess. At least he looks cool, right? He does look really cool. I wanted to like Nightman. I'm having a lot of trouble liking Nightman. But the story continues next month in, of all places, Freex number 6, then concludes in Nightman number 3. So, let's get to Freex number 6, part of the breakthrough. Who do you trust? Don't be afraid. I'm no threat to you. I'm a victim of the world because I am different, just like you. I am called Mangle. I was chased by a murderous crowd, led by a mad vigilante called the Night Man, for no reason. As I ran up Market Street, afraid for my life, I saw you youngsters sneaking into this Christmas tree lot. I could see that you were different, like me. I thought that this place might be a safe haven. Please don't throw me back to the wolves. And there's that moon again, right? It's playing a big part in this whole breakthrough. Prime's up there right now. Can you believe that? He's up there right now. You want a safe haven? There's no place safe for us. Maybe I can find us a nice place to live. Maybe we can. I'm having a problem. Empty sand and cold. Nowhere. No life. Alone. Alone. It's happening again. The possession. Ray, I need your strength. Ray. Alone. Alone. And dying slowly. It's got Ray too this time. It's got to be that angel in that garden I imagined. See Freex number 3 for more information. No, I had a vision of that garden too. And this is different. It's the sky. It was glowing red this morning. And Val was getting strange. It turned yellow and intensified. And now this happens. There has to be a connection. There is. You learned about it in Breakthrough number 1. What is your name, young man? Let's be best friends. Nightman doing his thing. Kind of lame. Hey, we're going to fight another mob. And there's just mobs attacking and attacking and attacking. Find J.D. Hunt. That's all this guy wants. This is literally all it's about. It doesn't have anything to do with the breakthrough. It's just we're fighting robots. Hey, now I'm going inside. The thing's an android. Complicated as anything. But if I can figure out the main systems, I can take over. He's taking him over. What? Guy? Okay, now. Hey, where'd Mangle go? He went in without us. Let's go. Wait up. This thing is too complicated. I'm stuck with my own stupid body again. Damn, I gotta get better at this power. Help, 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 help. At last, Master Guy. And Nightman busts in and kicks his butt. Again. Always kicking his butt, right? Oh, no, you can't fight him. He's our friend, Mangle. He's going after the kid. This is Freak's business, masked boy, not yours. We've got a war to settle. That makes it my... Are you a freak or just a normie who plays dress up? Let him talk. What if he knows something about Mangle? Or what if he tricks us? Remember how Rush pretended to be like us? He nearly got us killed. I'm the Nightman, and I'm trying to save your lives. Mangle is... Don't trick the freaks. He's out. Now what do? We get Mangle. We get the kid. We get the truth. Would you help us? Would you help a bunch of freaks wanted by the law? I can't risk it. I'm a freak, damn it, and I don't want to be alone. Story of my life. The kids. Mangle. How long ago are they gone? 5 frightened young people who call themselves freaks with a mangled monster. I have to find them. But how? Gone. I lost him. Do we have to have the kid? Can we make Hunt help us some other way? The boy is the power. Damnation and salvation are in his hands. Isn't it terrible that a boy should have such power over a grown man, Michael? Don't you think such a boy should be taught his place? Follow me. We will find him. Somehow, we will find him. Lewis, there has to be something he isn't telling us. I know, but we can't bail out now. Not with Val about to blow, and Ray's brain headed for space, and all of us about to lose the only chance we may ever get to stop being freaks. To be continued in Nightman, issue number 3. Wait a second. There it is. This is the best cover out of all of them, right? I agree. Let's get into it right now. How do I find 5 kids in all this? You already found them, right? 5 kids mixed up with Mingle, who's beaten me at every turn so far. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna look for him. I'm gonna find him. Eventually. That's it. Man. See, nobody cares. Just try around in this car. Guy looking for him. Moffett Field, 2 a.m. If one more thing disappears from this base, even a wing nut, we'll be patrolling Mogadishu with super soakers. That might be better than dealing with J.D. Hunt. This is supposed to be a military base, Captain Duggan. I don't care if it was 7 Ultras or 700. Why the hell do I pay my taxes if the Navy can't maintain security? May I remind you, sir, that although you utilize this base, Ultratech was in charge of your security. You're telling me that with that entire base at your command, you're blaming half a dozen security guards? I understand you blame them this morning. Well, Captain, I blame you all, and Ultratech's making good by sending Prototype after the strangers. What are you doing? You can relax, Mr. Hunt. The rocket was pre-programmed to rendezvous with a satellite. It'll be easy to catch. So you know for sure then that the strangers can't reprogram the rocket. You know for sure that all 7 of them will lose to Prototype and his 2 pilots. You know for sure my dad doesn't have to consider that. You stupid jumped up little monkeys. What the? One side Navy, we're coming through. Boom boy, pressure, stay alert. More Ultras. They heard it was open house down here, I guess. Let's get them. We'll stop them, Mr. Hunt. Beware the new werewolves. Roar. We got another fight, and they fight. And they fight. And they fight. Looks like it's up to me and you, Dad. Isn't that always the way? I've waited so long. I'm gonna grind your bones, guy. Grind them to paste with your blood. Yeah, I've heard that before. But you picked the wrong kid to hate, Mangle. I'm my father's son. He'll die second. I'll have my revenge for what I am. No way. Guns, good. I like to play. Bullets just ricochet off my braces. And I have you to thank for that. I was just another scholar with no job when we started. Jeremiah Sturm, Ph.D. You hired me as a tutor, and I was grateful for the job. My mother needed round-the-clock care, and my insurance had run dry. So I moved into your house. You were a good student, but you weren't studying history. You were studying pain, how much you can inflict and get away with. After all, every time we played, your father and his newware labs could put me back together. So he hires the guy just to let his son brutalize him? This is demented. But not well. No, you used me for further experiments then. With your wetware, you made me ultra strong, but twisted. Then twisted me back with these braces. My mother needed your money so much. You paid so handsomely. I tried to stick it out, but evidently it drove me mad in the end. And you think you deserve revenge? I think you ought to kiss my foot. Your mother's alive, and you're an Ultra. I'll kiss Guy's foot with my Ultra strength. Then I'll take a few hacks with a baseball bat. What? You again? I heard your story, Mangle. They deserve a hard time, but not that hard. Not what I heard in your head. You had nothing to say about it. Guy's my toy. No! Pop my lens. But tasers work to protect my fist from his exoskeleton, too. Too bad I can't wear them all over. But then I'd be electro-cute. Oh, jeez. Is Nightman grinning, Guy? He's way cool, Dad. He fights out of principle or something. It's weird. Nice gun. The plane's fully armed. Once Nightman gets his head stove in, I'll show Mangle that what I build, I can destroy. And then they're gonna fight some more. And they fight. And then blam. Death might feel better than this ignominy. All right, soldiers, officers, whatever you are. I need a medic here. We'll put you in a hospital not run by Hunt, Sturm. Hard to find one of those, boy. I'm not your boy, Hunt. And after seeing your boy, I'd never want to be. When we first met, you talked about putting me on your list. Well, as of now, you're on mine. Big talk for a fellow only pretending to be an Ultra. You're no stranger, Nightman. Don't kid yourself. Meanwhile, I make Ultras. I got technology like you wouldn't believe. The new werewolves, TNT, they're just the tip of my iceberg. You mess with my dad, you'll end up thinking Mangle looks good. You hear us? Captain Duggan, I want this man arrested. Seemed to me like he was on the side of the Angels, Mr. Hunt. He fought the people who attacked my base, Mangle and those monster kids. Where are those kids, Captain? Gone. We couldn't stop them. They were like nothing I've ever seen before. Strong, and some of them even crazier than Mangle, it looked like. But I guess it's just a sideshow in the end, compared to the crisis on the moon. Those kids' welfare is no sideshow to me, General. And I'm not done with them yet. To be concluded in Breakthrough number 2. And that is coming up on Crypto Comics this holiday season. We're going to keep on going, keep on churning through all this Ultraverse goodness. And speaking of goodness, have you checked out my book? It's called The Young Barbarians. It's available on Amazon.com in both print and digital. Just one of the selections available from the Lost Library. I also recommend The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle. And for the holiday season, if you have a personal relationship with my Judeo-Christian God, or you want a personal relationship with him, I highly recommend you check out Destination Genesis. It's about 2 kids who go back in time from their home in rural upstate New York to the deserts of Memphis, Egypt, for a wild biblical adventure you're not going to forget. It's Destination Genesis, it's The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, and it's The Young Barbarians. All available right now, Amazon.com. Now, if you'd be so kind, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit the ding dong for notifications. Don't be afraid to share these videos if you like these videos. And I'm going to be back again for Malibu Monday and more of the Ultraverse right here on Crypto Comics.